This is Graybeard playing Ultimate General Civil War. I'm playing the Confederate campaign at the Brigadier General level using the J&P Mod 1.28.2. This is the camp planning after First Bull One run up through Shiloh. So the first thing I want to do is do my promotions. The infantry are all going to get musketry drills for more accuracy and better damage, since that's what they mostly do is shoot. My Shark Cavalry is going to get discipline for better charge damage and speed. The musketry drills is also a good one, but I have a hard time getting them to stop at the right range for shooting at an enemy brigade, so it doesn't work as well for me on this type of unit. And my smoothbore artilleries are all going to be getting horse artillery, more speed and better rotation, so that when they're at the last chance for enemies charging, they'll have a better response rate. Now the battle map. They're sending 2,900 more men and another 23,900 men. We've got 3 battles. Ambush convoy. Allows me to have 12 brigades. Stay alert. Allows me to have 13 brigades. In Shiloh, allows me 1 corps with 20 brigades. And right now my army organization only allows me to have 8 brigades. So career points, I need 2 of them to get my army up to allowing me to have 12 or 13 men. I'm going to use my point after ambush convoy for recon. Get the better spotting, better weapons recovery, and displaying flank notifications, which I kind of like to see. And then another army organization after stay alert. And looking ahead, Gaines Mill is going to be allowing me to have 55 brigades. So that's 3 battles after Shiloh, and I'm not going to be able to get another 35 brigades in that time. So just do what we can do. And I need to get as many people experience as I can. And my reputation buy is available. People, which I've got plenty of. Harper's Ferry is a nice weapon. The 12-pounder Napoleon is a nice weapon. The MJ&G is also a good weapon. They are probably about the 3 best weapons in their class for this part of the game. I've also got 3 colonels I can pick up. I'm not going to use the reputation buys now. I'll save them up. Going to use cash to get the units I want. Supply, I'm going to need to increase supply for Shiloh. and keep a spare for day 2 because I want to play second day to get as much experience as possible. In the armory, I've got enough for 2 brigades of Springfields. Rebore would be the next cheapest, because I've got so many of them. Then the Mississippis. But I think I'm going to upgrade 2 of my current units to Mississippis, which will give me another large number of Springfields, or 1842 Springfields. Got one unit that uses the 1855 Springfields, and one unit uses the MJ&G Type 2, so I'll keep those 2 weapons for those guys. Skirmishers, nothing I want there, but ambush convoy doesn't really work well with skirmishers for me. Cavalry, got plenty of palmettos available, plenty of the Colts available, but they're about another 30% more expensive. So I think I'll hold off on Colts for a while. Artillery, I got enough 6-pounders for almost 2 brigades. You can buy a little bit more. Napoleon's only best I can get is 7. And I can get 9 of the 3-inch ordnance if I want them. Barracks, I've got Thomas Jackson as Brigadier General. Tony Ames, who was in charge of the Banner Brigade. And Guy Bear, who somehow I hired without realizing it. They got lots of Brigadier Generals, 4 Colonels, Lieutenant Colonels. So to replenishing, I'm going to hold off on replenishing the infantry. I decide which ones I'm going to use. Alright, this guy has already got full number of troops for his people, for his guns. This guy lost 14 off that gun and another gun. So give him 39 veterans.
Yes, sir.
And the Banner Brigade is going to be upgraded to Mississippis. And so is Cutler. And I'm going to rename this brigade the Rangers. And I want to change the name of Banner to put the weapon in there. And I'm going to rename Archer Eagle. And I will upgrade my shock cavalry with palmettos. I've already gone through a lot of this stuff and I've added them up, and I know I've got the cash and the equipment for this. Now, I could take Drake and use him as commander of another infantry brigade, but with 2 battles, he's got 7.5% experience bonus, both for himself and his troops. So I'm going to leave him there, get some more experience. It may be better in the short term than the long term, because the the next guy is going to have to start over again at 0. And if he gets 4 battles, then it'd be a bigger advantage then. I'm going to hire or create a new corps. I don't really need one right yet. I'm going to wind up with 15 brigades at the end of this camp, but I want to get the ones I'm not using into an off battle brigade, so it's easier when I set up the battle when it's starting. And I need to, if I'm going to just be moving brigades in, I need another brigade commander. And I'm not sure how much value I really get from having brigadier generals in the as a brigade commander. So I'm just going to make the lowest level. The guards are supposed to be part of the 3rd Division. Now I could hire generals for my infantry brigades, and that would work. They'd probably have a better chance of getting up to 1 star quicker, and then use colonels for the division commander or lieutenant colonels. But I just have this thing, I don't like the rank inversion. Colonels should be commanded by generals, not by lieutenant colonels, and generals should be commanded by bigger generals. I need at least 3 infantry brigades to get up to my 12. But I'm going to be able to make 5. The first one I'm going to hire Kyle Webb. And I'm going to give them the reboard muskets. Because if I take him and give him 300 troops, I can get him to a 1-star unit. But I've got better things to do with my veterans. So he is getting pretty close. I'm looking for 2,000 man regiments for the rookies. I'm also buying infantry brigades for the Springfield 1842. They're going to also have 2,000 men.
Sir, yes, sir!
Now I'm going to take a short break and make the other 3 brigades I want off screen, so you don't have to. Now I'm going to create myself 2 artillery brigades. And bring them up to 10 guns with veterans. Makes them almost ready for the next level. And if I put colonels in there, they would be, but I'm going to work on getting these guys promoted. And that is what I've got available to me. I'm going to take the Ranger Brigade, the Zouave, and the Banner, move them all to 2 Corps, and have them sit this battle out. Get my guards will be, and my cavalry and 1 artillery will be the only ones that have 1 star. Hopefully we'll be able to build a lot of good, experienced people. I'm going to do a quick save because in case I mess things up here. I'll take my cavalry, and I want to bring him up a bit more people and get him up to 3 rookies, up to 350. Then we add another 100 vets. I don't have enough money. How'd that happen? Okay, thinking about it a bit offline, I did things a little bit differently when I was getting ready and rehearsing this. See how this works.
Yes, sir.
Okay, still my star on him, still he's at a decent number of people. And I've got 317 veterans left. Let's see if I can put them in here. The veterans are not as highly skilled as the troops in this brigade, so the numbers are going down. What have I got left? No veterans left. Let's stop him at 1400. Okay, got enough supply for ambush convoy and stay alert. Need to upgrade this for Shiloh and save some more for Shiloh. 2-day battle. It's my plan for ambush convoy. They'll be giving me free 2 allied shooter cavalries, so I don't need any more of them now. Skirmishers don't seem to last me too well in this battle. Usually I'd have 1 less artillery and 1 more infantry brigade. So I'm hoping I can remember to keep pushing the artillery up. And after ambush combat recon for my career point. And I'm going to try and add another 5 brigades for stay alert. And 1 shooter cavalry, 1 rifle artillery, and 2 infantry. And a sniper skirmisher. And the career will be going to Army Organization after that, which means going to Shiloh to obtain a weapons availability. I should have 2 rifle artillery, 3 smoothbore artillery, 1 shot cavalry, 1 shooter, 1 sniper skirmish with the Enfield 1856, which has got a longer range than the other rifles, 4 musket infantry, and 8 rifle infantry. And that's my plan for here to Shiloh for the first Western campaign. I thank you for watching and have a great day, Generals.